So my name is Stefano Reale and I'm a PhD student here in QNS. I'm from Milano, so in Italy, and I decided to come here to Korea to do all my PhD, and I've been here now 3 years. So I learned about QNS when I was almost graduating from my master in Milan, and Fabio went to my university to give a talk. So I think the main choice was because my background is materials engineering and nanotechnology. I have more an engineering background, and I wanted to do something more basic, so something more like pure research, let's say. And here in QNS, QNS is under this Institute of Basic Science, so the main topic is exactly basic science. And so I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to try something different and to try something more like free and more pure, let's say, without thinking about the application of the research, let's say. Yes, I knew it when I applied, let's say, when I talked with Fabio first. And he told me that it would be impossible for me to enroll here as a student. So we had to make a kind of trick, in the sense that now I'm enrolled in Milano, but other people can enroll from any university. And what I'm doing is actually something similar to a PhD in a company. So the company cannot give you the degree directly. So what happens is that the company give you the salary, let's say, and the university, you have to enroll to another university, and that university will give the degree. So what happens is that all my research is done here in QNS, but since I'm not a student of Ewha, what happens is that I have to present my research result back to my home university. And so this way I can get a PhD degree by doing all the research and spending all the time for research here in QNS. I would say it was not too weird, in the sense that in the end the environment is mixed. It's just the students are all female. So I think the biggest advantage of QNS is that we are kind of unique and we have a strong community. So since we are one of the biggest, let's say, research center in Asia, there are, especially in the STM community, in the ESR STM community, there are always a lot of visitors, and we have a lot of connection with other people. And for this reason, I could come in contact with very famous scientists and very brilliant mind. And I had the chance to talk with them, but not only talk, but also get a network, which is very important for the future career of a scientist. I think like one of the best experiences when we as a students, we have the opportunity to meet with nice scientists, and usually we have some informal lunch or informal dinner, and it's very nice because we can talk with these scientists, not only on the scientific part, but also ask advice in life in general, or listen to their experience or what they did. For many scientists, you just read their name on the paper, but then when you met them in person and you talk not about science, you also understand what the person behind that name, let's say, which is very interesting, I think. Luckily, the HR team of QNS is quite strong, and they know they can help you a lot with all these bureaucratic things, and for example, the visa and also the life-related issues like houses and so on. If you want to join here, I really suggest to do it, because it's a growing field. It's a field where, let's say, many people start recognizing, and many labs want to implement this technology of ESR STM in their research. And we are one if not the one best lab in the world in this field. And for this reason, I would say if you want to make a good career, you should come here. And even if there are some difficulties, for example, the fact that here is a women's university, there are ways to get around it, and the HR team can for sure help you. So I would say I really suggest as an experience, because it's not only a research experience, but you will also live in a different environment, a Korean environment, which is a super nice experience, once in a lifetime experience, I would say.